You see this thing you are
And then
saying.
when he gets it, then he's done with you. And I will be thinking that, oh, this guy loves me. This guy is going heaven and earth for me. He's ready to be my ride or die.
For this
then
one,
I go and spread my legs because of love.
Come on. Like go home.
Okay.
Like go home. You are being too
Rigid?
Too rigid, yes. Be flexible. Now, I am not saying that you just go to anybody. This thing you are saying, somebody told me that before.
Okay.
Sometime back, the guy was like, oh, I like you, but I have a serious girlfriend. And he has sponsored his girlfriend to South Africa.
Okay.
And he wants me to be a side chick in Ghana.
Okay. A fill-in?
Yes. And I was so pissed. Like, I was like, what is so special about that, your girlfriend, that you had the nerve to tell me you had a girlfriend and you are keeping her for marriage and you want to me? Don't I look like a marriage material?
You're lucky he told you the truth.
Do you understand? So then I said no. This guy kept coming to my house.
Okay.
Sometimes you come and park in front of my gate. By the time I'll come out, this nigga is there. Like, the gentleman is there. Then I'll be like, don't you have a job? He says, Gwen, I like you. I said, no, you can't like me. You have a girlfriend.
Okay.
He said, my girlfriend will come back in 2 years. Then I'm like, okay, so we should date for 2 years. Then when she comes, then you dump me.
Fill-in.
He said, no. When the girl comes, we will be doing talking jolly to my jolly will be. You better take I was like,
I get it.
me. I'm even too fine to be doing that with you.
You see?
And the guy cry, he's not that fine cry. And
Because he thinks he has money.
if you were fine small, I'll say, oh, I can manage. But you are not fine. They are coming to
you not this.
Yeah, they are coming to use me and be doing that. Now, Otik asked me a question here in the comments. Gwen, what do you understand by unconditional love? I want your explanation. Otik, why do you need my explanation?
We need it.
As in what? Like, you want to come after me. In real life, you are coming after me. On life too, you are coming after me. I don't understand. So, there are a couple of comments I'd like to read. And then Mohawed says, couples who have a common goal get distracted from arguments. This injures the union. Do you agree with him?
Well, is that really factual? Because it doesn't work in all relationships. Okay.
Yeah.
As I said, communication is key. Communication is key. You would have to communicate more. You know, when you communicate, some men.
Thank you, Mr. Insightful, for the gifts. Thank you so much. I was about to send you a link, and then you are here. Welcome, and welcome all of you for joining us. Sorry to interrupt you.
Don't worry.
You can go
fine.
on.
So some men think that if my woman we all share the same goal,
Yeah.
especially career-wise.
Yes.
Especially career-wise, then they feel like it will get to a point the lady is going to
It's
be
going to get bossy. She's going to get.
she's going to be disrespectful. When you say A, she will say B. When you say 1, she will say 5, and all that stuff. See, you guys have to communicate. When you communicate well, would also reciprocate.
Do you
that
think
vibe.
women listen?
We do?
No, you don't.
We do.
I am a victim. I know women. I'm in fact,
Gwen.
I'm part. Women don't
Gwen.
listen.
Gwen, we do.
We always feel like we are right. I'm a
No.
woman. I'm right. I know.
No, with this one, I don't side with you on that.
Are you sure?
The reason why I'm saying that is because some men don't know how to approach women.
Okay.
If you approach me and you make me feel that you are the boss, you approach me the bossy way,
Mm-hmm.
do you think I'm going to mellow for you to boss me around? I won't. So it depends on how the man approach the woman. If you approach me in a very respectful way, I will sit down, analyze whatever the input you are giving me. I'll analyze it and see how best it can help me.
Okay.
If it can, you think I won't listen to you? I would. If it doesn't make sense and it's not going to impact me in any way or be useful to me, then I'll just trash it.
So you think
I think we do listen.
you do listen?
Yes, it's how the men approach us.
So it's about how the person communicates
Yes.
what he wants to say.
Yes.
Now, I have a very important question to ask
Okay.
you. If you are married
Okay.
and you earn maybe more salary, maybe your husband takes like about 20,000 and you take like about 60,000, would you still respect him and submit to him?
Yeah. No. Don't use the word submit.
I want to use submit because the Bible
When?
says submit. I want to use the word
when
submit.
you use submit,
I don't want to say respect. Respect, yeah, you can respect anybody, but can you submit? Like, can you submit to your husband like a husband? He's the head, I'm the neck. Can you do that?
Before I answer this question, you know, some men they have a funny way of interrupting the word submit. When the Bible says submit, they think when whatever they say, we are supposed to adhere to that. We are supposed to follow it. Like, we also don't have heads on our own to think and assess whatever they've told us.
But
to do.
he's the man. He feels like I am the man.
So if that is the definition for submit here, then not 100%. I don't think you should 100% submit to your husband. If that is the definition here, I don't think you should 100%
so
submit to your
if
husband.
you want to, if you describe, how do you know men see respect and submission as love? Please, the men on the live, if I am lying, let me know. Every man, if you like, love him, give him all the sex, and you don't respect him, he thinks you don't love him.
When you say respect, it's a different thing.
So what is your own definition of respecting your man?
So respecting my man here is when I don't throw words at him.
Okay.
It's when I talk to him in a calm tone, no matter how angry I am. It's when I don't go out to trash him. It's when he comes home, he does something, I sit him down, I speak to him respectfully, in a respectful manner.
Okay.
You understand? That is what I think respect is.
Okay.
He gives me an advice. I sit down and I analyze things with him. I don't go out to talk behind his back. I don't sit someone down. You know, we women sometimes when we sit down with friends, we sometimes trash our men indirectly.
We even talk about our personal problems.
You can talk about your personal problems, but when you start to paint the man black in front of your friend, that is you're not being respectful. We have words, we have synonyms of how we are going to describe our men to our.
Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm reading the comments and it's cracking me up. Just keep going, please.
We have other words that we can use to describe certain situations. We don't have to be harsh about it. So your man, with or without the presence of your man, when you respect him with or without his presence, that is when I feel like you, the woman, like you hold your husband in high esteem, like you respect him, you give him that regard.
Okay.
You understand? Not when he comes to the house and then he comes home and then he said, "Baby, today I'm not feeling well. That's how I feel." Then you know, some women have a funny way of trashing people. They will just throw words at you.
It's me a day.
You understand? They'll just throw words at you. Like it's no matter how angry I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I respect my man, no matter how angry I am, I would never throw words at him. Never.
But
that doesn't mean that I'm submissive.
No, submissive is more like respect. That is how I see it.
It's more like, but it's not.
It is. It's like the should I say the synonym?
You know,
respect.
Let me give you an example. When someone say that what's this word? There's the word of fear and panic. Someone will tell you that fear and panic, they are the same thing, but you know they are two different words.
Yes, I know.
Yes, that's the same way submissive and then respect. It's just that it goes hand in hand.
I feel like with you feel like submitting means you are being a slave to the man. That is how you see it.
Not necessarily being a slave. Okay, so men think that if they come home and then they say this, Jessica, I don't want you to speak to this girl, then it should be fine. Now, when he comes back home and you're speaking to the person, he tell you that you're not being submissive.
Okay.
He'll tell you're not being submissive.
Let's read a couple of comments here. Someone says, I have a practical example of an ideal shared interest couple. They are the camping couple on IG. Okay. Then someone says, Gwen, those who don't have money are not submitting. That was what made me laugh. So, and then Nana Fosu Apia, the special one, says, because the Bible says, woman, respect your man, and he commands men, love your wives.
You see, everyone has a role to play. You can't tell me that you can do whatever you want and then me.
You see, Bible didn't mince words. The Bible knows that men like to be respected, so they can love
Respect
you.
is earned.
I'm still coming there. As a woman, God created man before he created a woman.
Okay.
So the man is always above the woman. No matter how young the man is, the man is always above.
Okay.
I believe this man is above. Not above as in above where he will come and be just disrespecting.
That is how the men understand.
I believe as a man, as my man, if I respect you and you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you back.
Thank you.
I am not saying that.
Then they'll come and say we are not submissive.
I'm not saying that as a man. I believe when there's a problem, You talk to me in a nice way. I'll talk to you in an approachable manner. But don't come and shout at me.
Well,
And then
they
you
won't
expect
do
me
that.
to be saying yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
That is how men define submissive.
If you no, that is not
how-
submissive.
Okay.
If you want a woman to respect you, like you said, respect is earned.
Yes.
And it's
and-
reciprocated. If you give to me, I give to you.
Yes, exactly.
Good. But the Bible says submit. Once you submit, the man doesn't have any choice than to love you.